When you hear the Strait of Hormuz, your mind probably jumps straight to the evening news. You picture massive steel supertankers cutting through deep blue waters, carrying a fifth of the world's daily oil supply. You think of geopolitics, international trade routes, and high-stakes tension. But what if I told you that just beyond the shadow of those billion-dollar cargo ships lies a world that feels like an entirely different planet? What happens when you look beyond the headlines? What happens when you step off the cargo ships and onto the shores that frame this 21-mile wide channel? You discover a world that operates on an entirely different frequency. This is not just a commercial artery. It is a living, breathing ecosystem. It is a land of rainbow-colored islands, ancient saltwater forests, scorching deserts, and resilient communities that have thrived here for millennia. Welcome to the unseen Middle East, where the daily rhythm is dictated not by the stock market, but by the rise and fall of the tides. If you are looking for the ultimate hidden travel destinations, or places that look like another planet, this is it. Just a few miles away from the relentless parade of oil tankers lies Hormuz Island. Stepping onto its shores feels like stepping onto Mars, often called the Rainbow Island of Iran. Its geology is an open book of Earth's history, spanning 600 million years. The landscape is a surreal palette of deep violet, sulfur yellow, and rusted orange, but it is the red sand beaches and ochre soil that truly defines Hormuz. The iron-rich earth is so potent that it stains the beaches and bleeds into the coastal waters, creating waves that crash in shades of crimson. For anyone obsessed with off-the-beaten-path destinations, this is a visual goldmine. Yet, the true heartbeat of this island isn't its geology, it is the people. Long before the sun reaches its peak, the island is awake. Fishermen, navigating by the knowledge passed down from their grandfathers, cast their nets into the quiet morning waters. In the winding, narrow alleyways of the villages, women wrap themselves in vibrant, colorful fabrics that starkly contrast with the dark clothing seen in other parts of the region. Many wear the traditional boreh, an intricate hand-embroidered face mask that speaks to a deep, unique cultural identity. Daily life here is built on human connection. The scent of freshly baked flatbread, infused with a hint of local fish sauce, fills the air. Neighbors gather on woven mats outside their homes, sharing hot, sweet tea spiced with cardamom and cinnamon. They share the day's news, mend fishing nets together, and create intricate handicrafts from the very earth and shells beneath their feet. This is the truth about the Middle East that you rarely see in a standard documentary. A place of warmth, community, and enduring culture. The waters surrounding these islands hold secrets of their own. Below the surface of the Persian Gulf, vibrant coral reefs teem with life. These reefs are survivors, enduring water temperatures that regularly exceed 95 degrees Fahrenheit, conditions that would trigger mass bleaching events anywhere else in the world. Scientists marvel at these corals, studying them as a glimpse into the future of our changing oceans. Just above the surface, another biological miracle thrives. The Hara mangrove forest is a vast, floating woodland covering thousands of acres. These resilient trees have adapted to live in pure salt water, filtering out the salt through their roots and leaves. Navigating through the winding, emerald green channels of the mangrove forest, you realize this is one of the most undiscovered places on Earth. The hum of massive ship engines is replaced by the calls of migrating birds and the splash of fish. It is a vital nursery for marine life, providing a sanctuary against the harsh elements of the open sea. Directly across the strait, on the Omani side, the landscape dramatically shifts again. This is the Musandam Peninsula, a place often referred to as the Norway of Arabia. If you're researching Middle East travel, this labyrinth of deep, narrow fjords is an absolute must-see. There are no roads connecting these remote coastal villages. The people who call these fjords home rely entirely on traditional wooden dhows and small motorboats to travel, trade, and fish. Their homes are built into the sheer cliff faces, utilizing the natural geometry of the rock for shelter against the fierce summer heat and the unpredictable storms. It is a life of stark simplicity and incredible resilience. To live in Musandam is to surrender to the authority of nature. But the story of this region is not confined to the coast. If you journey inland, the environment pushes the absolute limits of survival. Welcome to Dasht-e Lut, widely known as the hottest place on Earth. Covering 20,000 square miles, this hyper-arid basin is one of the most extreme Earth locations ever studied. Satellites have recorded surface temperatures in the Dasht-e Lut Desert reaching an astonishing 159 degrees Fahrenheit. It is a landscape so hostile that virtually no life, no bacteria, no fungi, no plants, can survive in its deepest core. The relentless winds have carved the earth into massive, towering rock formations called yardangs. Wandering through these giant sandcastles feels like wandering through the ruins of an abandoned alien city. The silence here is heavy, absolute, and deeply humbling. And yet, in a land of such extremes, nature still finds a way to surprise you. Just a few hundred miles from the blistering heat of the desert and the salt water of the coast lies a completely different world. The Hyrcanian forest is an ancient, lush, temperate broadleaf forest that survived the last ice age. Spanning the northern mountain ranges, this green sanctuary is a stark contrast to everything else in the region. If you were dropped here blindfolded, surrounded by towering beech and oak trees, misty valleys, and vibrant autumn foliage in shades of gold and crimson, you would easily believe you were hiking through the Appalachian Mountains or a crisp forest in New England. It's one of the greatest hidden gems of the world. To understand this part of the world is to accept its profound contradictions. It is a place where billion-dollar supertankers glide silently past wooden fishing boats that have used the same designs for centuries, where the hottest deserts on the planet give way to ancient freezing forests, where global geopolitical tensions hover just above communities that only care about the changing of the tides, the health of the catch, and the warmth of a neighbor's tea. The Strait of Hormuz is far more than a narrow passage on a map, and it is far more than a headline. It is a vibrant, complex, and beautiful tapestry of human endurance and natural wonders. It reminds us that the world is always bigger, richer, and far more beautiful than what we see on the news. There is always a hidden story, a secret landscape waiting just out of frame. And if you're the kind of person who loves looking beyond the obvious, if you felt a connection to the unseen wonders and hidden travel destinations we explored today, then you belong with us. Don't let your journey end here. Click that subscribe button right now. It's not just a click, it's your official passport to our next adventure into the unknown. Join our community of explorers, hit the bell icon so you never miss a discovery, and let's keep uncovering the hidden corners of Earth together. See you in the next video.